All right. Yo, Bootleg Podcast, man. Special guest in here. This time, not eating a bag of candy. Thank God. Lamar Odom.
What's up, bro?
I want you to introduce us to your boy here, Zach.
Oh, this is my man, Zach Hurst. We got the podcast thing going on. Keeping up with sports. It's kind of corny, but why they call it? Why they keep it? I guess.
Not the greatest name. Not the most original name.
It might be the greatest name. It's getting a lot of attention.
It is getting a lot of attention.
I think because
did its job.
Me and Caitlyn are on it, so I guess you could kind of ride that way. But I wouldn't have went with that if it was up to me. But
who approached you guys? Because obviously you've known Caitlyn since Caitlyn was Bruce. So
yeah,
you go back, way back,
all the way back.
So,
the entertainment world is small. So if you know, if
adjust it for you. There you go.
the entertainment world is small, so if you know one person, you know 10.
Was it like an old family reunion, like you guys coming together? And
Yeah, me and Caitlyn,
Yeah.
Once family, always family.
yeah,
Real talk.
what was the initial like chat? Was it like, how's Khloe gonna feel about this? Like, how's like do you know how Khloe feels about?
I don't know. He's closer to Khloe.
She.
No, yeah, she's closer to Khloe at this point in time than I am.
Right.
So I don't know, but you know,
Is that the
she'll
kind of
deal
thing
with
do you
it.
feel like you had to like, kind of just out of respect, be like, hey, heads up, we're gonna do this thing?
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure she dealt with that.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Khloe got a heads up. Yeah.
Khloe got a heads up.
Yeah.
No.
What's your Zach?
Just
who are
got
you?
brought up through. I think I'm the one who kind of links it. You know,
He
makes the
did.
show work, and
He made it happen.
I'm a sports guy, so through and through.
What does
for sure.
that mean? You play sports?
No, I've been analyzing sports since I was a little kid. I'm some would say I'm the best ever with the handicapping, you know, the bets and everything.
Oh, you're a gambler.
I help the gamblers. Help the gamblers. And I got a show with Pac-Man Jones and Jadakiss, our guy.
Yeah, you got
Legend.
to hook me up with some March
So you
Madness
gamble?
selections, bro.
I help the gamblers.
Oh, so you sell your picks.
I was giving them for free. That was the hook.
But that's your thing. You got picks.
I got picks, yeah.
You think you can help me with March Madness?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm gonna let it ride though. I'm gonna go heavy with
Did
it.
you see?
Perfect.
Well, listen, you've had your history with gambling. You probably should,
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah. Well, you know,
Lamar, do you think
all right, but
if you were playing in today's sport and you were in the mental space you were in, like the second half of your career, do you think you would have fucked around and bet on your own games if you thought you could get away with it back then?
it's kind of crazy that you brought that up because the 12-year-old Lamar Odom that was going to the park, throwing winning touchdown passes. He would cry if he saw today's ESPN game is coming up and then saw the line.
Yeah, it's like the game and then minus 7.5. Or,
The spread
Yeah.
underneath the game.
Right.
Because
By the way, if you were
I'm
12
older-
and you
I'm
knew about
older than-
spreads, God bless you. I didn't figure
I'm
that
just
shit
saying
until I was 21.
I'm a little older now, and like
I feel like it
it all comes back to the money, right?
it would just been so hard not like there's a guy on the Raptors who just he's
Jonte Porter.
Yeah, I see that he's in trouble. Okay, so now
Yeah, he had a whole Discord and everything for like his like crypto plugs and like he was known as like a guy giving out trades. So it makes sense he was doing this. He was telling he faked an eye injury, I guess.
So he
and an
faked the
illness.
injury, and it was the number one
Yeah.
like betted thing of the day.
listen,
A random bench warmer.
the
for
league
Raptors.
knowing that, right? Mm-hmm. I think that kind of lets you know that that's kind of like their red light to all the players. Like
Yeah.
we kind of know what y'all
Yeah.
might be doing, so we're gonna get somebody that's on the low totem pole, and all of y'all probably need to stop it right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because someone's gonna get. He's got to be made the example, right?
Oh yeah.
He's the example.
Yeah,
He's the
because you
example.
can't make somebody who's like
You're not gonna make. You know what I'm saying? Whoever. You know what I mean?
like even if it's a good role player.
Yeah.
Like this
Yeah.
guy's a nobody. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. God bless
Yeah.
him.
So let's chop his head off.
He's Michael Porter's brother. That's all I
Yeah.
know. But yeah,
Let's
he's-
chop his head off,
Give him the Calvin Ridley.
and then
poor Calvin Ridley.
Yeah.
because come on, like, I mean, if you LeBron James, right, I'm not gonna bet on myself that I'm gonna get 25. I'm gonna bust these motherfuckers' ass.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
the
I
refs
mean,
could do that.
he's-
The coaches could
Oh,
do
yeah.
it. Who else could do it?
I don't think
The
the
refs
refs
definitely
could.
doing it.
The refs can't though, right?
They
Legally,
legally
they
can't. But we know 2001.
Well, whoever could bet on the game legally, believe me, is betting on it.
The ref came out.
That shit just kind of like just hit me like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So you would
I'm
have
like,
been,
I'm watching the. I'm like, hold up, they got the line at the.
Yeah.
It kind of fucked me up
Yeah.
because
because you could like my thing is if I was like a mid-tier NBA player, at least if I was getting like 20 minutes a game, you tell like, you know, your closest cousins to make the bet. You know, like you don't make the bet.
yeah,
No, yeah. I guess he was telling like people to make the bet, a little Discord group or whatever. But obviously, Jonte Porter isn't getting more action on his bets normally than Steph Curry or
kinda
LeBron.
crazy, though.
That's crazy.
That's a red flag.
Yo, immediately they were like on the phone
I
tracing that back.
I just hope that in today's game that they letting the players decide the game. That's it. That's all I really want to say about sports
not the
betting. I don't want to make
gamblers,
no. You know what I mean?
Would you be betting on yourself if you were playing right now? You think you'd figure out
I mean,
a way
that's
to do it?
that's the only way I would bet. I would never bet against my team.
Right.
I love the integrity of the game.
But you bet
too
like
much.
the over,
You bet the
on,
over.
Your, on your assists or rebounds?
It would make sense
You bet on your
because I mean,
success.
have you? Yeah, I would bet on.
Yeah,
my
he wouldn't
success.
like fake an injury and do
Nah,
that. He
nah,
would bet
nah.
on his success. Like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go off tonight.
There'd
It's
be
like we all know. It's like this world's like it's so money driven.
yeah.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's.
So where does it stop?
I don't know, especially with
it's
the
corporate?
player props is the crazy shit because it's like you could chase down rebounds. You can like, you could even if you were like betting the over on your teammate, you could even like make sure he gets the rebound.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Literally.
Like,
this is like that's kind of like double downing on yourself.
Yeah.
If it was corporate America,
Yeah. I mean, that's what Pete Rose did, right? He bet on his own team to win.
Yeah.
And he's not even in the Hall of Fame. He's got the most hits ever.
they don't fuck with
which is
him. 'cause of
is
that.
blasphemy. The fact
Yeah.
Barry Bonds isn't in the Hall of Fame is crazy.
Yeah. Whole different can of worms. But yeah, that is crazy too.
Different circumstances, obviously.
Yeah. But the pitchers were on steroids too, so how do you
Everybody
draw
was
the line
on
at him?
roids.
I'm just thinking like nobody.
won 3 MVPs
Nobody
before
ever
that.
approached me.
To
No like mobster
Shade
ever
or-
like
and I know a lot of people like growing up.
do you think? Well, I know back in the day that was like a thing in like in certain like collegiate sports. I think at ASU there was a big controversy with Arizona State back in the day
Yeah.
where they were doing point shaving, which so nobody you knew people who got approached. It's crazy, like how different the game is now. Even not even the game, just the financial landscape from when you were coming up.
No,
Like
totally
the-
different. Yeah,
Like
they're
the
blessed.
the NIL deals and
Oh, the
all the
NIL,
money
yeah.
that's out there for college.
well,
Like
amateur sports now, they're like
totally different.
they're sharing it. now.
it's like if you're a
not
top
rate.
tier women's collegiate basketball player,
Oh, yeah.
it
They
would
get paid.
behoove you to join the WNBA any sooner than you need to because you're going to make more money
Playing
off of
NIL.
NIL deals.
Yeah.
Yeah, Caitlyn Clark, she'll probably lose money when she goes to WNBA.
100%.